Do you have the courage to love?
Well, I'm a star baby, so of course I do.
But only if you'll be my ASMR lover.
This week, the season 16 queens pose in a mini challenge book cover photo shoot for their upcoming memoirs.
And then they split into 3 girl groups to perform RuPaul remixes.
Remixes, emotional team selections, hyper-fast choreo rehearsal, and attempted beef squashing. And that's just in the first half of the episode, honey.
You had me at beef squash. Have you seen my kitty, my puss?
Is the bus still running? It is full of pussycat wigs. Some looks are chic, some are sexy, some are stupid smart, and others are eggs in a nest.
Are you ready to chat about episode 5 of season 16?
An all-new Race Chaser starts right now.
Let's get 16ing.
M.
Oh.
M. Mom!
Race Chaser. Woo-hoo. Race Chaser. Yeehaw. Race Chaser. Woo-hoo. Race Chaser.
Hello.
Hello.
And welcome back to Race Chaser, au courant, a podcast dedicated to the discussion, dissection,
And dissemination
of every single episode of RuPaul's Drag Race. Starting from the very beginning.
This is the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
And
My
the
name's
end.
Alaska. What's yours?
My name's Willam.
This is the end. This
I'm
is
the
not the beginning.
The syphilitic songbird, the tasty cakes of Pennsylvania.
This is the end of the rest of your life. Why don't you tell us what happened last week,
Glad to.
Dollface?
Sure thing. The queens last week tried their hands at live comedy for RDR Live Challenge. Some of the girls
Love live
lived.
comedy.
Some of the girls lived for their casting. Others did not. Was Saphira being shady with Mirage? Was Plasma overacting? Or was what was Plain crying about? After performing their sketches in just one take for the cameras and the judges, the queens walked a share runway for Rue, Michelle, Ross, and guest judge SMG. Q was in the top and almost won, again, but Plasma snatched the win in 5,000 doll hairs. Geneva and Mirage landed in the bottom 2 and had to lip sync to Dark Lady by Cher, a song so many young faggots have now learned the words to over this last week, doing the good
Sure.
work. Geneva won the lip sync and Mirage cheerfully hit the house. Which brings us to season 16, episode 5, Girl Groups.
Girl groups. We get a lipstick message from Mirage, which says, looks like the trash bag lost. LOL. X Mirage. My rage. Mirage.
3 consonants, 3 vowels.
Girl, I hope your trash bags are ready to lose.
Well,
I
third-
have a feeling we haven't seen the last of her.
me too. I definitely think so. I feel like she's in it for the long haul. Q is plucked. Lots of feelings for Safe. She doesn't feel great that she was in the top for the first 3 weeks, but has no wins. She keeps getting really, really
girl.
close.
No, everyone was like, how dare she? Like, this is so... But it's like, girl, I get it. And everyone's emotional, like...
Wait, how do
And
you
I
get
don't
it?
know.
You won like 4 or 5 times.
Oop.
And like
on
every mini
fucking
challenge.
All-Stars. But on my first season, I felt like this. I was like, oh shit. Like, it kept going and I wasn't winning anything. And it's like, it is really frustrating.
Wait, you weren't ever in the bottom on your first season, were you?
Hi, Safe.
Yeah, like Q, high safe.
Girl.
I was high safe a few times. I mean, I didn't like cry
That's
about
what the
it, but I do
Roadrunner has to
understand.
look out for. High safes.
I understood that it. Meep, meep. The safe falls on you, and then you open the combination, and then you're inside, but you have birds floating around your head. And one big lump growing out of your head.
I feel like that's a very Dawn look. Birds around your head in a lump.
That'll be her reunion look.
Well, all the queens are congratulating Plasma, and Q literally says, I know I shouldn't even be saying anything because I'm in such a good position. It's just frustrating. And then
It is frustrating.
Plain says, I'm not going to complain about being in the top. I'm not going to sit here and cry and sulk all day. I feel great.
Oh, how nice for her.
Later, Q says to Amanda, that felt insensitive and pointed, what Plain said.
Well, it was. It was both of those things.
And then Amanda looks right at the camera and says, "It was."
Oh, yeah, that's my favorite
Spiking the
thing.
lens.
Yeah, apparently you're allowed to deliver lines straight to camera now.
Have you heard of that phrase, spiking the lens?
Mm-hmm.
When you look at the camera by accident in like a acting scene.
It was not on
But-
accident for Amanda.
But honey, on Drag Race now they talk straight at the camera. It's very in fashion in reality TV now.
Listen,
People are very aware of the artifice.
a man who tore my meat ring looked straight in that camera and said, "It was."
A mandatory breeding.
No, it's a man who tore my meat ring.
Ms. Meat. Have you
Ms.
heard of that?
Miss
Have you
Meat.
heard that?
Ting if you're
Some
nasty.
people refer to her as Ms. Meat.
I love her. As long as they're referring to her, I am happy. Because she put on a goddamn show this week.
You may refer to me or not refer to me as much as you like. The next day, Amanda and Plain are at it again, up to their old tricks.
Uh-huh.
What is Jane going to do when Amanda's gone?
I don't know if
She'll
be the victim.
evaporate. She has no enemy.
I do not know. I think a
Plain
villain
Jane
can exist
says-
without a nemesis.
Exactly. The balance will be off. Plain Jane says, Amanda, you're such a natural beauty like this with no makeup.
Yeah,
Thank you, Jane. It's plain. It's plain, babe.
And she says, it is.
So her name is Plain.
Mm-hmm.
We have
name
it
is
confirmed
Plain.
from the horse's mouth.
Yes, it is.
And Jane said it too.
Jane said a lot of
Jane.
things. Like that did we read
The
that?
tweet with Bob.
Yeah, did we read that? Because I would love to read that out loud and then read what she said on here. She said, when an entertainer puts themselves out there on stage, it's fair game to criticize what they put out there. That's what Jane said, yet she's telling all the former Rue alum girls not to do that, literally. After she had just said that on TV, which if you say it on
Yeah.
TV, that means it's true. So, which is it, Jane? And thank you for calling us all grandmas, just because we didn't have to prepare a talent show.
Well, calling someone who came before you grandma is sort of like the weakest kind of comeback, and it's also like really foolish because it's like
Yeah, Water Girl did it last year, remember? And I eviscerated her.
Well, it's like the weakest thing to go after because it's like you are going to get older
If you're lucky.
unless you die, which I hope doesn't happen, but like everyone gets older, so it's like saying like I don't like
I don't get why she would go for that, especially when you want to. The people that book all of these shows are usually older people over 40. That's who books these things at clubs, who are managers. So calling all of these
true
people
too, bitch.
old. I mean, to be working for a dozen years, like you, me, Bob, Monet, Bianca, all these people who are old, it means that people have to want to invite you into their space, into their clubs, into their venues. And being a raging cunt and ageist is not a good way to engender that type of bookings repeatedly. Because people may think I suck, but guess what? For some reason, I keep selling tickets and people keep wanting to hang out with me at their club. So
yeah.
the trick is not being a complete cunt. Being cunty, but not a cunt.
I do cunty. I don't do being a cunt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it's preposterous. And also, I'm sorry, but Bob the Drag Queen could fucking write a fucking rap verse around circles, around probably anyone. Could go toe to toe with the very best. if Bob the Drag Queen was assigned to do a talent show performance, I bet it would be fucking genius, brilliant, show-stopping, groundbreaking.
Yeah, saying Burger Finger has artistic merit and trying to compare it to other girls, I am not sure what ledge she's standing on and how far she's reaching, but I hope she doesn't fall because it will be a hard fall.
But anyway.
But anyway, RuPaul comes into the workroom to do a little mini challenge promoting her new memoir, The House of Hidden Meetings, which is not the Architectural Digest house, I'm sure. That has different meanings altogether. Correct?
Hidden meanings and mandatory meetings.
They have to come up with a memoir title, a little blurb, and about the author section, and get into drag in 30 minutes.
I got so excited because I thought this was the main challenge. And then I was like, oh, damn, it's not. Because remember on season 2, they did the book challenge? Young, Broke, and Fabulous.
Yeah, Raven's book, which it never
Like,
came out.
It was so genius, so iconic, and like so memorable. Is that Leith Ashley taking
Yes,
the pictures?
It is. It's like we predicted it. Because remember when we said that we needed him on the show? Somebody texted me right after they heard that episode like a few months ago, and they're like, "Girl, just you wait."
I've
Henry
never seen him
Higgins.
with that full of beard and frosted tips.
Oh, baby,
Mama.
I'm gonna need to put down a tarp,
Oh.
and then a bucket.
Is your basement flooded, Diva?
My water table is rising. Plasma has on some sort of skirt, and she says,
A
all that
skirt.
Plaz. Soon to be a major motion picture with Blair St. Clair as Plaz and Jinx Monsoon as Nancy Reagan.
That's really funny.
She's creative.
That's really
Megami
funny.
gives Staten Island trash dump with mob wife aesthetic. I love it. She looks beautiful. It's Megami, not Megami. This book is destined for the trash can. Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Do you think that they had a say in their graphic design, or was it like your magazine cover?
I doubt that they had very much input.
There was probably no input. It was probably done all in post.
I'm sure they had input, and then they were like, we'll just do what we want.
Yeah.
A mandatory meeting
Ms.
does. Ms. Meat does. It looks like an Olsen twin. Out for a
Oh,
run.
which fucking Olsen the missing Olsen triplet? That's what the Olsen twins look like to you?
Yeah, a tiny little woman. Petite.
Girl, okay.
Yeah.
Tiny little
Trying to
woman.
be nice. It's her last episode. Ooh, this mug.
Banana.
She didn't put on
banana.
a lash. She just had glasses and a lip and some war paint, honey.
We've all done it.
Mm-hmm.
Lady Cox Disting.
Reloaded the
Distinct.
re-up, and I'm still here. Lady Cox Distink.
Okay.
Which
Who
one
is
is this?
that?
Is this Plain
That's
Jane?
Plain Jane.
Oh.
So
She didn't want to put a panty on under there?
I don't get it. Why is she?
Pantyhose puss.
Why is she Fantine?
Because she had the costume.
Oh, much like Maya Mon LePage.
Why is Maya Catwoman?
Maya's Catwoman?
Ladies
because
and gentlemen, say it all together. Because she has the costume.
Maya is Catwoman because she saw Miss Morphine unpacking her little Catwoman. She said, better wear this Catwoman. Get this pussy out on the runway first.
Oh, baby, I'm gonna give it to him. I'm gonna give it to him first.
I'm gonna do. Ooh, I'll wear it as my boy look for today.
Walking into the workroom with a Catwoman catsuit.
This
Sure.
jump that she does is very impressive.
Girl, from the
She goes
floor to midair.
Full
Are you
horizontal.
joking?
Well,
She is a fucking acrobat.
she is Angry Puss.
Acrocat.
Now, Nymphia Wind tries something new, and she is Banana Woman, and Banana's fallen out of the panties. She really. If Chiquita doesn't call, they've made a huge mistake.
What
I
if
think
she
Chiquita's
just
on the
one
phone right
day?
now.
What if she just dressed up as like an orange one day,
Naranja.
just to really throw them off?
Time space continuum would crumble, and the House of Hidden Meaning would be revealed. It's a Porsche.
She does get potassium a lot though, because she is eating the fuck out of that banana for real.
And you know Miss Mama ain't cramping either.
No.
No.
The BBL effect. Do you know anything about that?
I don't. Not
Quick
familiar
drag.
with it.
This is her quick drag.
Her quick drag is gorgeous.
She does look so fucking sickening.
This is the girl that can get into brunch in a 10-minute ride from her house to her
That
car
girl.
and be
That
beat.
girl.
Be beat, mama. She put on a garage door and then she put her head on the floor. She said, my butt's so big.
You are more than a BBL.
Now, Saphira Cristal, she gives it's very Remy Ma Kim throat goat. She's on the ground, legs open, mouth wide open. A
She's
singer's guide to an
talking.
open pharyngeal wall. Pharyngeal,
Okay.
that's a good drag name. Farah.
Farah Janelle.
Yeah.
Well,
Did you have any favorites?
Q's was really good. Hers was just why, and she sort of is making fun of the fact that she was crying about her situation before, which I think is the best thing that you can do.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
And it was really funny because like it's a great book title. Her name is one. Like I thought it was really strong. I thought she was gonna win.
How many times is she going to wear this goddamn shoe? It's this shoe again. Did she bring one pair with her? Geneva
This
Carr
lacy
is in this
front
shoe.
lace
I-
front.
I would not. You can make a lace front with all this leg hair. I would not be mad at this shoe if she painted her toenails once, but she hasn't.
Okay.
That's the
Put-
amount of hair you need to style leg hair.
Put on a fucking
Yeah,
glove,
she definitely
too.
has good leg hair for styling.
It's unique.
Mine's very long. We could maybe straighten mine.
Should we do keratin?
Totally do a keratin.
We'll do Japanese straightening.
Keratin. Girl, she's
Uh-huh.
coming next season. The winner is Saphira Cristal. She gets an autographed first edition of Rue's new book plus $2,000.
I live. And then RuPaul announces the Maxi Challenge group will be girl groups. And
Which
Ru
we'll get
wants-
into right after this break.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, honey.
Right after this message from our sponsors.
Black butter.
Libidinous.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag. Drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you could do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures. It's girl group day.
Yes. Rue wants the queens to collaborate on songs from her album. Don't call it gray margarine, it's black butter.
Did, when was the first girl group challenge? Early, right? Like
wasn't-
season 2 did it, didn't they?
Season 1.
Season 1? Oh, yeah, with the Destiny's Child. So this is steeped in history. This is something you know is coming.
Not necessarily. We didn't have it. Did you?
Well, try to do better, Grandma.
Oh,
I guess that. Let's see what you could do.
honey, I put the trick in geriatric. Don't come from
There. Jerry. Geraldine Attrick. We call her Jerry.
We call her Jerry. Saphira, Plasma, and Geneva are the team captains because they've won and lost. And RuPaul says that's who it is.
So, when did the writing of the verses start? Was that All Stars 2? Did we invent that?
We rewrote one line in a song. Our challenge.
I wear heels that heighten the mood.
My balloons have attitude. Stupidest song ever.
Those weren't RuPaul songs yet, right?
No, they
They didn't do verses to Sissy That Walk. They just did the music
Did they?
video.
which is a shame
No,
because Courtney's
yeah.
such a great rapper.
And Adore.
My heart course
Yeah,
on my
they
body.
They just danced in the video to RuPaul
I
singing.
think it was season 9 category is.
I feel like
All
Bob.
Stars 2 happened before that. And we wrote our own verses. Oh, but it
was
wasn't a
All Stars
RuPaul.
2.
It wasn't an existing RuPaul song. She made a new song for.
I would argue
For
that All
us.
Stars 2, Riju Rochu, was
Yeah.
the blueprint.
So we invented it.
Mama Ruama snatched the crown.
So as a grandma, I invented the genre.
You did. Thank you.
And I was the first one in the song. So I don't know. I think it's been done before, but we aren't known for our facts here at the podcast.
Plucked.
We're known for speculations.
Well,
Wild
Grandma.
conspiracies.
Whose team
Well,
would you want to be
Grandma.
on? Would you want to
Get
be on
real, Grandma.
artistic
Either way,
merit?
I'll get the
she
bike.
she said artistic merit in a sentence talking to drag queens. Artistic merit.
About Burger Finger.
Merit Weaver, because she's weaving a tail. She sure is. Who does she think she is, girl? Goodbye.
Girl, well, she's doing a great job of keeping people talking about her.
And wait
I
till
will say that.
and wait till I talk about her runway look,
Okay.
because I have some notes, Mama.
Which song of these would you want? Star Baby, Courage to Love, ASMR Lover.
Well, Courage to Love, I'd have to have the courage to listen to because it's terrible. ASMR Lover, I would probably want because you could just whisper. And you don't know if you know the words.
Well, that's the hit to me. Like, that's the song that.
I do like
Kind
Star
of.
Baby though too, just because I love stars in the sky,
Yeah.
wherever. Stars are great. And I would love to work
Your
with
boat is
Saphira
pretty.
too. Also, that I invented
Keep reaching
stars.
for the stars because you'll never be one.
Really? I think we've proved that wrong.
I'm just
Because you
quoting
know
the
what?
fucking
Because you know what? We are
mirror
all
message.
stars. I know. We are all stars. RuPaul told us.
We are all stars. It's your
It's
response.
your
to
response to
Trinity.
Trinity. Which should be a Wheel of Fortune word.
Amanda and Plain end up on the same team. Megami is picked last.
Wait, hear me out real quick. What if we do a Wheel of Fortune and we strap a girl to the wheel and on every spin she screams just bloody murder? It would be
Who?
hilarious.
What?
We
Hear
should
you
do a
out.
drag Wheel of Fortune, and then on every spin that you spin the wheel, there's a girl strapped to it and she screams bloody murder. It'd be hilarious just to have a drag queen spinning and screaming.
And we can get Fortune Feemster to spin the wheel, so it's like a wheel of fortune.
That is brilliant. Pay her day rate plus 10% for her agent. I love it. And by Fortune Feemster, we'll just put Dipper in a blonde wig and a mask and say she's got
Oh my
COVID.
God.
Who are you gonna strap to the fucking wheel? Meatball.
Meatball.
Meatball
then-
would do it.
And then probably we could get Amanda just because she got real long legs.
Oh yeah.
They can go over her head. She could be at 1:30 and 8:30, same time.
Legs for days, body for weeks, and face for years.
Face for centuries. Face that loves
Anyway, Megami is picked last. Have you ever been picked last in a group challenge?
Yes.
What about for sports?
Yes, I was not good at sports. I was even picked last when I was a team captain, honestly.
I've heard you're great at water sports, though.
Oh.
And handball.
Oh. She bloomed. She bloomed. Crackalack front to back and
for you.
wear my red wig when I do my acting. Star, I think, what song would you do?
Well, I would want ASMR because it's the hit. But I agree. Star Baby has a good beat to it, and it's a bit like slower. And I'm a sort of slow person. I'm slow-footed. I'm not slew-footed. I'm slow-footed.
Well, Plasma has done the impossible and put Amanda and Plain on the same team. Oop.
Yes, exactly.
Megami starts to cry.
Who has girl group experience? I mean, we do. As grandmas, we do have girl group
I mean,
experience.
I
When
don't
we
mean
do the reunion with the AAA girls tour.
girl, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but
You
I'm
invented
horny.
the genre.
I didn't invent it. I definitely did lay a blueprint. The Boys Bottom is a girl group song, and that is the most played video out of any drag race girl in the world.
I'd like to know why my computer keeps making. Is that my computer making that noise?
Well, it sure ain't mine, toots. This
I
baby's
would like
new.
to know why the absolute.
I want to know
fuck
why.
is making that noise. I don't use
My
this.
computer could QuickTime from here to Tuscaloosa. Why? Morphine immediately thinks that Geneva's group, which has Geneva, Maya, Nymphia, and Megami, is going down. She says they're all bottoms and they are too quiet.
Oh. Quiet bottoms are
Quiet bottoms rarely
hard,
make
hard to
history.
come by. They're hard to come by.
Yeah.
Saphira has some experience girl grouping. Honey, have you heard of the Phillies Foxes? Because, bitch, get into them.
It's Fox season.
Fox
Plasma
furs.
says that you don't have to be a good singer to create good music.
I felt read by that. Oh, I'm just
Did you? I mean, I'm kind of shocked that they didn't put RuPaul side-eyeing in it. RuPaul can carry a tune and her voice is pleasant.
Oh, yeah, she's got a strong voice.
That's not what I said.
Wow. Strong words.
On Team Plasma, Plain and Amanda are butting heads when it comes to lyric writing. They're both trying to help another girl. And Plain keeps jabbing. She keeps poking the bear. It's like she's trying to get some honey out of the pot, but the hive is dry, mama, dry.
Oh, the girls, they're like helping Tsunami. with her fucking verse, and Plain is trying to get her word in, and Amanda is ignoring and talking over, and Plain's getting annoyed, and it's gratifying television.
Plain says, seems like there's too many cooks.
Girl.
At least they don't have sous chef.
Megami is, yes, she's crying. She's picked last, and it's triggering for her. I get it. Don't suck.
Nymphia is dreading writing lyrics because she says language is not, like me, not her strongest form of expression.
Yes, as podcasters, neither is ours.
Oh, God bless that clip.
Nymphia is...
She's stealth, honey. She's stealth.
She's going stealth.
Stealth mode.
She is giving... I think that she's listened to the advice from this podcast, because we've always said, and I've always said that, we have always said, don't go in saying you're good at things. Don't do it. Say you're bad at stuff.
Well, I mean, sometimes you say you're good at stuff and then you win challenges. Like, I mean, I did that a lot.
Well,
sometimes
it was
you
a
say you're
different
good
world back then, Grandma.
Sometimes you do that though, and you say you're good at stuff, and then they thwart you like they did Milan, who's currently on Broadway in fucking Sweeney Todd, who is good at stuff, but they make you look like you're bad at it.
But no, as soon as you're Jan and you say, I'm really good at singing, I'm an amazing singer, then they look for an opportunity to make you look like a goon that can't sing. It's because they enjoy the dichotomy of that. And they enjoy crushing dreams sometimes.
Well, Plasma
but
does
Nymphia is really playing by the rule book of keep your strengths close to your vest and just do it. Don't run around saying, oh, yeah, I was in a girl group back home. I choreographed everything. There were about 75 members in the K-pop group, and I was the lead choreographer. She also...
think there was banana in that vest?
Oh, absolutely. In the SNL challenge, she was like, oh, I don't know how I held my own, next to these two great singers. I was like, girl, you can sing, but well played.
Look at the cat ears that you have on.
Meow. Meow, 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 meow.
I would like to talk about Vest as an underrated homosexual.
Means?
What?
To all the people listening at home, will just hear you say, "Look at the cat ears."
Girl, look at your cat ears.
Meow, meow, meow. Bitch, look at how cat-like you look. Put a little more catnip in that eye.
You're predicting the runway right now. I can tell.
Put a little more litter in that box. Girl. Oh, now you really want to fight. Now you really want to hiss.
Put a little more feline AIDS up in that leukemia. They're things that felines get.
All cats have syphilis. Did you know that?
Baby, who do you think gave it to them?
The way I'm sitting, there are two picture frames behind me, but the angle is making it look like I have cat ears, and I'm actually really into it.
Try to describe
Am
it
I
without using the
furry?
word feline frames.
Am I a furry?
You are. Plasma does the good old Jackson Maine. She takes some pills, smashes them with a heel, and then just choreo. She is hardcore in this tutorial for choreography.
You need to slow
It's-
down your talking.
She's very much is it Madame Gris, the ballet master in Phantom of the Opera with the stick? That is Plasma in a crop top. She said, "I'll be putting on my crop top with my kind of." I think Plasma's great. Tsunami
It's
says
giving that.
Tsunami, her face is doing math while her body is just standing there being beautiful. And it seems
Well-
like she's struggling with the choreo at first or the way that the instructions are being delivered. Amanda
It's
has
fast,
no
it's
issue
quick.
keeping up. She's a theater girl.
She's a chorus
She toured
girl.
with kinky boots. I saw the
Yeah.
boots and they were kinky. She's worn these
She
boots
is a
before.
chorus girl for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Amanda's really great at choreography. Honey, we saw her in that Miss Kitty performance.
Yeah.
Her little fucking energetic little kicks.
And her what's it called? Her generosity of spirit in helping Plain Jane and Tsunami get their moves a little more succinct. She says, "Show the hole, hide the hole. Show the hole, hide the hole,"
Oh.
which needs to go on some merch. Show the hole, hide the hole. Show the hole, hide the hole. That's how you do the windmill,
Oh, okay.
which I find useful. I'm gonna try that in my next Sniffies adventure.
Honey, you've never hidden the hole. Let's just be honest.
I haven't. You should see my profile
on
picture.
Full display. Don't look at it directly in the eye. You'll turn to stone.
If you put it on display, the dicks will play.
Scuttlebutt.
Plasma
My-
says, my BFA didn't cost nothing. She's weaponizing her BFA, everyone.
Maya Monlepage is giving choreography to her group, and while she is doing it, Nymphia, you can tell, is singing the banana song in her head, just shaking. And the girls are like, "Why are they whispering?" And then Amanda says, or Saphira says, "Oh, it's because it's ASMR."
I like these girls being cunty on the side. I
Girl,
like it.
It's great. It's distracting, but Maya Iman Lepage is just the most soft-spokenest.
She is.
It seems.
You
so
seem
far.
timid.
No.
No, but you are. Yeah, you're really timid. You are.
Megami is having a little trouble picking up. She says that she will get it because she's fierce, but she has a problem picking it up as quick as the other girls. But Nymphia is
It
adding
happens.
Nymphia is adding a little and shaking it and shimmying, and I love it. She's Lenker shimmying.
Yeah. The
And
girls are getting into it. They do that little Madonna step. The little, you know the one.
I know the one. And then they all bend over near each other's booties and then trail up.
Which is an
You know the-
absolutely necessary choreographic move.
Uh-huh. Now Morphine.
This is where they
Dion-
mention Q's walk.
Oh, this is the Clomperella.
And the girls on the side are losing it because they're like, why does she keep walking like that?
It's not that her arms are immobile, it's just that her hands are also stuck out straight like they're mannequin hands. Like the
Yes.
hand is like slightly curved like it's about to answer a phone call, and the girls are falling out on the side
The
making
girl-
fun of their sister.
The girls can't get it up on the side, honey.
Mm-mm. It is
It's mannequin arm, but that's fine.
I feel like the best way to bond with your sisters is through making fun of people, Because
Hate
that's
human
that's-
nature.
it really brings out the queen in a girl, I think.
Let's take a break. Take a
Let's
break, Grandma. I'm so
take a
sorry.
break.
Take a
Your song has no artistic merit. Take a break. I love when one girl says thing and then two other girls need to replay it. She's playing games. Oh, she's playing games. Oh, the game she's playing. When they talk about Nymphia, it's Saphira, and then I think Geneva, and then maybe Morphine. They're like, oh, she is playing games. She's playing games.
Oh, they're playing games over there at World of Wonder.
Girl. They're Milton Bradley over there. Yeah. The next day, the mirror chats are pointed. Q decides to hash out her drama with Plane. I'm sure this was unprompted at all. Should I go talk to her? Should I go talk to her? And she could talk to her.
Yes, and Q wants to talk it out. Now talk it out. Now talk it out. Now
And
talk
then-
it out.
And then Plane, I
Oh
think
my
I think
God.
she's in a billboard under left field because that's where she's coming from. She says, "Rest assured, I definitely have more respect for you, Q, than I have for Amanda." And then Amanda on a fucking dial turns and says, "Why are you such a cunt? Honestly, where is this coming from, bitch? I don't know you." And Plane says, "I don't know you either, girl." And Amanda says, "So what is the tea?" And Plane said, "It was just some fun shade, girl. Relax." Here's one thing that Plane isn't. Fun. She hasn't smiled this whole season. She is not a girl that you would say, "Oh, she's fun." Not fun. Bring her to a club. I bet she sits in the back and is a bitch. I would love to see otherwise, but she is not the fun girl so far. She is a bitch from Boston, and bitches from Philly are just like Boston bitches. We are cunty, but usually we're funny.
What is the chowder like? Don't you have clam chowder? That's different. Boston versus
No, that's Manhattan.
oh,
Girl, my chowder is Chesapeake
honey, Chesapeake chowder.
because I put the chowder on their chests and then I peek.
you peeking,
What's your chowder like, Mary?
honey, chunky, honey,
Chunky chowder.
chunky to the chowder.
Morphine
You
says,
chowder hound, you chowder hound, bitches.
"Enjoy your clams, cocksucker." The gringos are fighting.
Who wants chowder?
Oh yeah, jerk that chowder chucker. Make the chowder be chucked. On the main stage,
Oh God.
RuPaul. Do you think she's fun? Has she? Was that fun? Shade is
Do you
usually
think
has an
RuPaul is fun? Yes.
Yes, I do, because RuPaul is fun. She always gets people dancing before their take. You know how like she does stupid little dances before the take just to get the energy up? Did she do that with you guys?
Energy up. Woo!
I
I don't remember if she did that,
She did that
but
with us.
she is fun.
I just
She would
don't
tell us little jokes.
I don't see anything fun in Plane so far. And Shade is supposed to be, it's supposed to have an element of fun or wit. And this, just saying I have no respect for somebody, comparing it to another girl, that's not fun. It's not
Yeah,
Shade.
and it is just like it's very pointed. It's very like I'm not even having a conversation with her, like, but I'm going to like I'm just gonna keep like bringing Amanda into it.
That's what
like
she
a
does.
little. It's a little rude.
It's
It's a little off-putting.
You know what's rude? How good Mother looks on the main stage.
Mother looks sickening.
This purple and magenta spandex wrap dress with a nude delusion and honey blonde hair. The delusion is
I
real
love-
because she does not have a belly button. She is Kyle XY with this new delusion.
There's like a cutout.
There's several cutouts, and one of them, at one point, you can see the wrinkled fabric where it is
Okay.
diluting itself. See
I love
that
this
wrinkled
length.
fabric? You see that wrinkled fabric?
Okay.
I don't love the earring with this. But I do love this gown, and I do love the face and the mug.
The hair, the makeup is wonderful. I didn't notice the nude illusion panels.
Oh, I did
which-
because I wanted a little belly button ring hanging from it.
Yeah, that would have been cute. I love the length though. It like kind of hits like in the forbidden zone when you like buy a dress off the rack and you're tall and it doesn't fit and it's kind of like almost at the ankle but kind of higher. But I like it.
What do you call that?
The danger length.
I call it T length because the dress wants to know what the T is.
T length is like
The widest point
below
of your
the
calf.
knee.
T length is the widest
Really?
point of your calf.
Do you think RuPaul really pads her calves? I heard that she does.
Matthew said she did when she wears jumpsuits, like that gold season 4 runway that she ripped off of Raja. That was a
That's so fierce.
padded from ankle to neck. She does her shoulders sometimes too.
Shoulder pads? I've never heard of that.
Crazy,
in
right?
fashion.
Yeah.
I've
Nuts.
never heard of that.
Nuts. Nuts.
Why do you think you are nuts? Okay, Michelle Visage looks pretty.
T.S. Madison looks gorgeous.
amazing. She said 613. Get me those 613 braid knots, honey.
She said,
We're
I
going.
don't want a hint of root either. I want to look like I just had my scalp burned.
Fresh.
She is the woman. I'm so glad she's on the panel. And who else is there? Some fag? Oh, yeah, basically.
Icona pop.
Basically, two iconic pops equals one fag.
They do care.
Okay. They are popping.
What do we think of the songs and the performances therein?
I am impressed by Morphine Love Dion's fan kick. We're going to talk about QDSM, which is the group that has the song Star Baby. And they are in.
Oh, I get it. It's like BDSM, but with a Q.
Mhm.
And with their initials.
Yes.
What a revelation.
Because at first I was like, that's just a series of letters, and that's the most confusing name I've ever heard of. Like, yeah, it's your fucking initials, but it doesn't spell anything. Like, what? But now I get it.
Yeah, it's like that supergroup DMV.
DMV.
They're in primary pungent colors.
Pungent?
Pungent. The colors are
What's
pungent and
pungent
punchy.
about these colors?
Well, I figured something had to turn Q's tights yellow. Must be pungent.
Okay.
Well, I am shocked that this is Q's look because this hair, this is
I'm
This
not
is-
certain what's going on with that. I think, and we always say this, a wig can do a lot of the work. I
yeah.
think if Q had better hair, like something like pulled back, almost something like Saphira's hair,
Something you
like
could throw
pulled
around.
back and then like some length on the back,
Mm-hmm.
I think that it could work. The look isn't horrible.
Yeah.
I have a thing against pumps. I don't
Pumps-
like
pumps with
fucking
stirrups?
pumps.
Pumps with
I
stirrups
don't like
are even
pumps
worse.
for a dancing performance. It's so preposterous to me. You're gonna be hoofing and kicking and pussifying. Put on a boot. Put on a boot. You're doing work.
This might be.
I don't like pumps in general, but for a dance performance like this, it seems like the incorrect. It seems like wearing a gown to a daytime lunch.
Yes,
It
very
seems
much
wrong.
so. Or a dance costume to a Billboard round table.
Okay.
I get
You
annoyed
fucking
when
plain Jane bitch bringing in Derek. We're not even talking about her, and yet you want to bring her up. Why are you such a cunt?
Derek likes me. Shut up. It's fine.
No, you guys are friends. It is different. You guys are friends.
It is. And you know what should be different on Q? The wig, the pads, the outfit, add a necklace, a bracelet. It's just, it feels like it's not fully, all the girls picked a color and she just went, oh, wait, we're supposed to accessorize too? It just feels very simple and not like anything else she's worn.
What
And if
I
she
think
would've-
happened
Yeah, hit me.
is all these girls had these outfits, And it was like, okay, we'll each be our own color, but we don't have a blue. So you have to be blue. And so Q was like, because Q made this for this challenge.
Yeah, but she talked about it being in her suitcase. So it makes me think that it was in her suitcase before she came. She might have made it, but she didn't make it on the day.
Oh.
She
Oh,
she
yeah, I
mentioned
thought
something
she
about
said I made it on the day.
I think she said it.
she said that about her
What
runway,
is the
but
tea?
for this, I'm pretty sure she said, when you look in your suitcase and there's that one look. I'm pretty
don't
sure
remember
something was
that.
mentioned. I'm too entranced by Morphine's BBL all over the floor.
KBBL radio.
I have a bone to pick, and this is weird because I usually have no complaints about the show. When a girl, when a drag queen is emulating what we're supposed to emulate, they have tits, like Delta says. But also, Dawn's little pussy strap is like thinner than plain Jane's little pussy strap in the design challenge in the front. Like, what is that covering, dear?
Thin pussy straps are something we need to leave behind in fashion.
It's barely a panty. It's more of a pussy garter. It's splitting the different.
Yeah. I'm not I don't like thin pussy straps in drag. It's weird.
And a thong over a padded never mind. I'm gonna stop. All the girls look beautiful, especially Dawn. She looks great, and Saphira. And Morphine.
Sometimes thongs work in padded ass.
Yeah, when they're covered up.
No, but look, like we're freeze framed on plain Jane. She has a thong and her ass looks great. It's like the padding has to be right. Morgan McMichaels wears a thong in padded ass drag, and it looks great.
A thong is okay. A G-string is not okay. That's what I meant to say.
Yes. No.
Specificity
Leave it
in language
behind.
is important, especially here.
Leave it behind and also throw all your pumps in the trash.
Mm-hmm.
You heard it here on Race Chaser.
And then we'll start a fire. The Sapphira Crystal.
My standout from that first group was Saphira's line where she says, I look like this, you look a damn fool. That was fucking good.
That was great.
Having little jokes in there is fun.
I loved it. I thought Morphine was a strong opener. The way she opened that leg. Now the courage.
Do you have the courage to love?
I don't. I don't even have the courage to admire.
Mother Courage and her children.
These are the lover girls.
She was giving Mother Courage, Eddie.
Girl. I think they used the stage great, and they used their spatiality very wonderfully. The color palette is pleasing.
Blacks and pops of pink. Plasma looks fucking fierce. I love this.
Plasma's in a Garo Sparrow ensemble. The choreo is precise and effective. Tsunami is in an area top, which is wonderful. Looking pink.
Ms. Meat is giving Chromatica era.
It's very
Lady Gaga dance costume.
It's very
and her hair went in her face once, so for that reason, she's going home.
Twice.
Oh, it went in her face twice?
Twice. And
well, that means she's expelled from all World of Wonder and Viacom productions for
I don't even
time.
think she'll get the invite to the Christmas party. She put on the human unit to whip it around, and then
that does not resemble human. It's species unknown.
No, girl.
I do not think that is human.
That is human.
Donde?
That's human. I'm gonna ask her.
Why is the shine so shined?
I don't know, but it's human. Otherwise, the front would be thicker if it was synthetic.
I think, and Trixie Mattel said this on the pit stop. I think the point is, it's not that the hair got in the face once or twice or whatever. It's that for a dance challenge, you have to wear hair that is going to be like manageable. And so you don't run the risk of this.
If you want to wear your hair down, you do a Saphira Crystal, a little pull back in the front. And
pull it back in the front.
Yeah.
Or Tsunami. It's treated in such a way and styled that it's out of the face, but she still has that flow and movement.
And I'm really surprised by this because Amanda like does hair. Like
She does.
Yeah.
And everyone wants her fucking wigs.
we all know her
She
from
can bang some hair. She's fucking amazing at hair.
Yeah, there's a reason BB hired her, you know. She's great.
What is going on with the leg color of Ms. Meat?
It's the same thing that was happening to Q. Like it might
Leg color is a hard thing sometimes.
this season does have a severe case of no match you syndrome. Plain shoulders
Q's
don't match her legs.
Q's legs were a little off color as well.
Yeah, and plain shoulders don't match them legs. It's the lighting, you know. It could work in a real setting, and then in another setting it doesn't work, like Amanda's pads.
And also, where is the skin tone fishnet over the tights? That's what helps
what would
make
pull
it
it together.
resemble. It helps make it resemble a skin tone. Like Plain's legs, I believe, have a layer of skin toned fishnets,
You
and
do?
that's why they. I think.
Oh,
Do they?
I don't think they do. I just think that they're it's when the eye has two things to look at, the crosshatch and the other color under the crosshatch of the fishnet, it is less obvious to point out that something doesn't match the other skin tone. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It gives you depth and variety.
Yeah. And you can get those Capezio skin toned fishnets in different colors. So like when I'm really tan, I go to a different shade.
You do sunset
Suntan.
or suntan.
Yes.
Suntan. Yeah.
And I find that it photographs better. But
do people take
anyway,
your picture
enough
often?
about their fucking leg color. My God, we just did a whole fucking podcast about fucking pussy thongs and leg color.
You're right, but also
And thank you for listening this week. We're all out of time.
the ASMR lover girls, Thick and Stick,
Thick and Stick.
which took me a
That's such
minute.
good name.
It took me a minute. So Nymphia's the stick, and the rest of the girls are the thicks.
Yes.
I think they look great. This yellow and black is really punchy. The way they start off all posed, and then they change their pose a little bit, and then the girls come clumping. And then they support each other in the girl group act with the whispering of the words. I think this is the most cohesive out of all the groups.
Nymphia said, I only have yellow clothes, so y'all are going to have to work around me.
Which works out because Geneva has this faux Versace print, which is great. And then Megami puts on a yellow earring.
She put on that good yellow earring.
And you
mother.
know that Maya borrowed this wig from Nymphia.
I fucking loved Maya's performance. And I love that she was like, you'll be screaming out, Maya, Maya. That's
Screaming
so
out as they whisper. But Maya loves this black and crystal fabric. This looks like her Cher outfit.
I'm great. Snap out of it.
Megami is kind of great.
Wagon me 1, 2, 3.
The ponytail should be bigger. This ponytail should be bigger on Megami. But other than that, I'm here for it. And I would love a belt too.
Megami's look is a little like, it's like daytime kind of.
Yeah.
Like a simple, cute, like she pulled her hair back.
Not the
like,
one nail missing too.
Oh, cool. Well, girl, it happens.
Who didn't have nail glue? They need a Chanel Perillo. That's what they need.
Oh, they do. Also, the cut of the top is sort of like, this is like a nice, like casual, you know. Like you could wear this to the mall.
Yeah, it feels very it feels simple because it is. There's not many accessories, and I feel like a belt or like a chain belt, something just to give it a little more, because she's blending into the background 100%.
Something, yes, an element of shine would have been nice. Like if that, instead of it being a matte black bodysuit, like if it was shine. But Okay, anyway.
Okay, Grandma.
The standout was Maya for me. She was fierce. And then, of course, Nymphia,
Kills it.
ending in a split pose.
The girls are worried after. All the girls that were talking shit before are now like,
They're like, ooh,
so what's the lip sync song?
ooh. Let's talk about the
See?
runway.
Bring it to the runway. The runway is faster, kill, faster, pussycat, pussycat, wig, wig.
Yes. Which I watched this in a bar, and, sometimes you miss things. When she first said that, I thought it was going to be like the movie Faster Pussycat.
Yeah, the Russ Myers movie, like big titties, exploitation.
Which I was like kind of excited for, and then I was like, oh, it's about pussycat wigs. So probably in the prompt they said pussycat wig.
Yeah, they did. And Morphine gives it a Catwoman spin with this gown.
Halle Berry, honey. Halle Berry,
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Catwoman.
Halle Berry's was not like this.
Lee Merriweather, pussy, honey.
Eartha Kitt, pussy.
Julie Newmar, pussy. Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar. What do you think of Morphine's look? I think she looks nice.
Morphine looks clean. It looks great. It seems like it's a little long.
I
like
don't need it to have this extreme, hip situation. If it was just fucking...
You know what? I like the hip because
Sakara-kakara-ka.
she hasn't been cinching as hard as I like. So the hip makes it look like her shape is more shapely. Because I would love to put a knee in her back and to really cinch the girl. Because I'm sure she could get it down a little more. Just to give her more swerves and curves. Because there ain't nothing wrong with having shape. I just want the shape present.
Okay.
And she's been kind of not shapeless, but she could have shape. She could have shape more.
Bodiless. She was bodiless. Look at her beauty. It does not compare to me. Q, Anna. QAnon.
This is beautiful. Her look is flawless. Is this a pussycat wig? Pussycat in for me means a tapered back, and this does have a tapered back at the bottom. I'm not mad. No
I'm not
razor burn on
mad.
the ass. No tights.
Is that her real ass happening there?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes. Why yes? Why yes?
Oh my god. Why is Q so... Oh my god.
Q asks the question and then she lets her ass answer.
I love
she said,
the
"You want
makeup.
Q? How about some A?"
I love the concept. I think you're right. This doesn't read like pussycat wig to me. To me, pussycat means short length of hair. The hair itself is short.
A pussycat wig is short.
This is actually quite medium length hair. It's just styled very tight to the head.
It's longer than a bus driver because a bus driver has the optional Madame LeQueer in the front.
I think bus driver is fine. That would work in this.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm getting a little technical with Q's wig, but otherwise, she looks amazing. You can't come for
Trixie
that.
said that that's what they call them in the Midwest, bus driver wigs.
Yeah. And Maddie Morphosis called them pot scrubbers.
Yeah, because they're like, when you turn them inside out, they look like tiny little, those pot scrubbers. Those bald bitches. I am entranced with Saphira's mind and how it works, and these Philly girls that she has a cat on the wig, and then the cat has a butthole. It is,
Yeah,
and then
that's
she turns
unhinged.
around and just gives them what? You didn't see this coming? Of course you didn't. I'm Saphira Crystal, and then I'm Dr. Evil.
The cat wig kind of looks like a possum when it's on her hand. Does it not? It look like a fucking possum.
Well, you can't spell possum without puss.
Puss. A pussum. An opossum. She
Now-
looks fucking amazing. What a brilliant performance. I love
Yes.
Saphira. She's fucking funny.
Anytime you could be funny without even saying a word, I'm here for it.
And just so cunt. The cut of this whole dress is fucking
So well
exquisite.
made. Trend alert: pointy titties.
Oh.
Now, Dawn I love this whole outfit, tip to toe. She's giving Renegade Smurf. This is not a pussycat wig.
No, it's not.
This is a modified chow down frizzle frazzle gaga with
This is milk entering the workroom type pussy, honey.
But someone got the back of her neck, which I'm very happy with because there are some other girls in these pussycat wigs that have boy hair sticking out in the back.
Oh no, not that.
She took care of this. The back of her neck is blue. This outfit is so fucking cool. I love it. She
Okay.
broke it on for me.
She broke it on for you?
Mm-hmm.
We break the dawn.
What'd you think of Plasma?
I
Can
don't know
can
what's happening here.
Can I give you something? Imagine if the angel part of the wing thing started at her bicep and it wasn't covering her shoulder. If she left her shoulder out, it would have let that headphone wing thing shine more. She's got too much stuff on. They're totally right. If that was an armlet instead of a jacket lit, I think it could be more successful, but it's just too much stuff. These New York girls, they think too hard and they want to do everything. And it's done well. It's just too much.
Yeah, But let's talk about the wig. It is pussycat to me.
The wig is pussycat. It fully needs
Is
to be
it
spayed.
like? Does it have spots?
I think it has gold roots. Like she put gold into it somehow. She's Hermes, who's like the messenger of the gods who wears wings.
It's pronounced Hermes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not how Lilius White said it in Hadestown, cunt.
Listen, genital
I am
Hermes.
Ooh, a mandatory meeting comes out giving us.
Is it Icarus?
No, Icarus
No.
flew too close to the sun. Hermes is the messenger of the gods that would usher in the sun and the moon each
yes,
night or
of
something.
course. Okay.
And I think he's the post office, like the FTD, like that guy.
A mandatory meeting. What happened here? This is when because the girls like to get 8 of their fucking friends together to all have input into a look. And then everyone's having a few drinks. They're talking about, well, what can we do? Everyone's going to do cat. It's pussycat. Everyone's going to go cat. Why don't you go bird? Girl, go bird. Go the opposite of cat. Girl, and then like the bag comes out. It's getting really late at night. You all haven't slept in a few days. And it's like, oh, you be like an egg. Like, but you're the cracked open egg. You're in the middle. Yeah, this is it, bitch. Then you need a nest around your head.
You ain't wrong. This is how this starts. I think this could be more successful if her neck was painted brown and then it was just like 3 floating. But it looks like blueberries. These don't look like robin's eggs. Robin's eggs blue is like a speckled light blue, Tiffany blue, like more the color of her earrings. Right now she's giving blueberry babe.
And it resembles a beard.
It does.
And is it a pussycat wig?
It's
It's borderline.
It's a wig. I feel like it's got a lot of bang in the front for it to be pussycat. It's not as cropped as a pussycat wig usually is. Pussycat wig means you can like the wig on her is a little pussycat, but like you want to see the trimmings around the ear.
Yeah.
This for me
simple and elegant is just and I feel for her
are words
because,
that you can't describe this outfit.
well she
Because
even
she's got
says,
one strap under the armpit and it doesn't look like it goes there. You
she
know?
even says, yes, as she's walking out, she's like, I wish I wasn't getting eliminated with blue shit all over my face. And it's like, it sucks because this isn't like, it just,
Yeah, but you know why this doesn't suck? When she comes back at the reunion, juiced and beautiful, and after those T
Moaned.
blockers hit, mama.
estrogena.
Oh, baby. I'm pretty sure that she's going to go on stage and ask someone for a menstrual pad. She's going to be so there. Like, I applaud her brain and her creativity, and it's good from afar, but far from good.
Tsunami Muse. I
Elegant,
love this.
simple area. This is
Fashion.
this is an area jacket. She is the fashion girl. She's doing. Sometimes enough is enough, and a good is good. This is good. I don't see
And
nothing wrong.
it's a fucking pussycat wig. Did you see the back of that fucking little
you can
fucking
wear
wig?
Pussycat wig and pants on the runway,
And look feminine.
girl.
If I had the dollars.
if I wasn't
Brilliant.
already a Colby, I would want to be a Muse.
I'm very amused.
Are you bemused?
I'm not bemused in the least.
Oh.
I love this. And then she did this very like Marlena Dietrich kind of like lesbianic kind of
Presentation.
energy.
Yeah, I fucked the judges. Plain Jane,
Plain Jane.
is giving Mad Max sex doll. Now, when Plain Jane takes off this mask, I was getting Sonique's Catwoman, but on testosterone.
Oh.
100%. Because side by side, it's like she went on E blockers, not T blockers. Because she's hard. She's not unattractive, but she's hard. There's corners. Not saying she's a brick.
Handsome woman.
She's a handsome woman. Yeah, handsome gal.
She looks cunt, and it's so hard to say because she is one, but she
It's-
really looks so cunt.
It's not hard for me to admit when a girl looks great. She looks great. Is it anything groundbreaking? No, it's good, but it's a latex outfit with boobs and,
I like that it's the fucking latex that's like her skin tone. That's a really cool detail. Is the wig pussycat? Is it meowing?
I think it's got a lot of length to be called pussycat. But also, I do
What
like
is the back?
the back is
They
cropped.
just zoom in on the ass. They
The
never
back-
show the back of the wig.
They show it in untucked. The back is cropped. It's a short wig.
It's a marginal pussycat.
Yeah, I mean it's shorter than that Lola that that Mari that Lola's been wearing for a decade.
Okay.
I tried to get her to take it off this weekend, but she wouldn't.
She wouldn't do it.
She said
won't
this
do
is
it.
the wig of Vane.
Okay.
How- Geneva Carr comes out in a Raver Flapper 20s outfit. For me, Pussycat
I like
wig.
the dress.
I like the dress. I like all the colors. I think she looks beautiful in it. But the feather thing is taken away from the Pussycat. And also, you could see boy hair out the back.
How?
Somebody needs to trim up her neck.
Como?
Well, look. And if you watch it
Cuando?
untucked, you can see it too.
Okay.
Behind the ear and on the neck. There. See?
Yes, I agree. My only gripe with this is this tiny little feather thing is is detracting. It's underwhelming. It either needed to be like so huge and big or just not there.
She should have taken her leg hair and then just put it on a bald cap.
That would have worked.
That would have been
yeah.
Pussycat.
That would have been really great.
Maya Iman LePage is in a bowl cut with a cropped back. This is very.
Tony Braxton has entered the chat.
Oh no! I think this is clean, but for the runway of Drag Race, it is not anything that makes you want to take notes. She looks great.
Yeah.
Trixie and other girl said that.
Other girl?
What's her name? It's not Bianca. Who was it?
Maddie Morphosis.
Her. They were saying this looks like an outfit you throw on to make some money in a bar.
Yeah. Because
I
it
think-
is.
I think it's a cute outfit. The face is never declining. She's beautiful. This just doesn't? I feel like
It's
each
not
girl-
overwhelming.
Yeah, I want the emphasis to be on the wig, and at least it is. It doesn't have like a feather over it or anything convolute in it. But
She could have worn this in the performance challenge.
I think that shoulder would have been hard to move in a little bit to do as
But
much
it-
as they did.
But it gives performance outfit
You're right.
rather than like this is the main stage, this is the event, you know.
You're right. I do love that it's all crocodile. I feel like the boot is also crocodile, maybe. Is it?
And I like the wig. The feature is the wig. So
Yeah.
good on her for that.
Beautiful, not mad.
And finally, we have Megami, who's giving.
Tinkerbell's
why-
brother.
Is this a
Staten
trend
Island
alert?
Fairy.
Is this a trend alert this year that the girls are painting themselves to look like they've had the shit beat out of them? What is this? Mirage did this look where it's like, why is she like bleeding? Why did she get punched in the face?
She's a rough and tumble fairy from Staten Island. She's if Tinkerbell got a parole officer, I do like the concept and that she gave it a point of view. I think it's very well accessorized. The gloves, the white shoe. I think it needs some bigger elements. The wings are a joke. It gives me like
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
it. They
Why are
are
you such a cunt? You don't even know her.
cunts have depth and warmth, and I lack both.
Okay.
I do think this blue is lovely on her, and the wig is pussycat. This is a pussycat wig.
It is. I like the color. I don't think she needed to paint herself as though she had just been punched in the face several times.
I do because it went with her outfit and the safety pins and the ramshackle look of it all. She's giving like John Belushi ODs on Halloween.
Oh my god. Okay. No, finally we have Nymphia.
Wow. This is drag, honey. She takes off a hat, and then she has a cat under the hat in a wig. And then
Chicks on bricks on blicks on blocks. Chicks on blocks on cocks on blocks.
Exactly. And then she takes off the cat wig and has a red finger wave wig, which is cropped in the back, but not pussycat by definition, but still
Yeah.
beautiful. And you can peek through and see the bald spots in the finger waves. So you kind of know she has
Which
a bald
is
cap
cool.
on underneath it, which you also saw in the painting. You saw her applying a bald cap. And
Yeah.
Saphira, they show her like alcoholing her skin to death on her neck to put the bald cap on too. Then she takes the bald cap off and has a bedazzled vagine with mustachioed pubic hair on the back of her head. This girl is saying, I do drag. If there's a spot I can do drag, I will show you more drag. She is
Yeah.
a drag queen, honey. The one thing, if I'm ever on a show with Nymphia, I'm not going after her. I will gladly open for the girl, but I'm not going after her.
Yeah, she definitely told us a story, took us on a journey. And even if she didn't have all the goops and gags, the outfit itself is
Impeccable.
perfection. Sickening.
Impeccable.
Gorgeous.
House of the Rising Daughter.
Expensive.
Everything.
Money bitches to the left.
Honey, yen. She's got it all. She had reveals in a runway where there was already a runway reveal challenge, and she did 4 reveals then, and now on this one she's doing 3. She is that girl. She did not come to fuck around, and if she came to play, she brought a whole fucking playground.
Why don't we take a quick break and we'll be right back? And why don't you put some more vagina on that head, honey?
Why don't you put some more cat in that puss?
Work that puss.
So nobody's taken the potion this week for immunity.
Nor.
And the ASMR Lover Girls are declared the winners, and they get to split the $5,000 prize money, which they act like is hard math. It's $1,250 each girl.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be some decimal thing. And then, yeah, no, it's only $12.50.
Yeah. The judges have some critiques. The only one that I think is off base is Morphine being told that she's more than just a BBL by Michelle, because like every Michelle joke, there's at least one tit joke about Michelle every show before she got her tits out. So like
Well, yeah.
it's some girls' things, and let them have their thing. Q's
Yeah.
thing is not dancing. And Amanda was
Well-
told she has trouble with some of the drag aesthetic, which is the nicest way of saying girl.
The
Brinkley-
girls get asked the devilish question, who should go home tonight and why? The question whose only purpose is to stir up drama amongst drag queens because the judges don't listen to this suggestion.
You've
they
heard it-
just want to know what
Yeah.
shady
heard-
things you have to say.
You've heard of divide and conquer. This is divide and cunt her.
Cunt her. Yeah.
Because
A man dick Tory. What did you say before? A man that
man who-
tore my.
a man who tore my meat ring. Because I saw that picture of her in college.
A man that tore
Amanda's name is said by Sapphira, Morphine, and Plain. And then everybody else says Q. And Dawn says she says Q because it's her biggest competition. The other girls say it because she wasn't good dancing. And maybe that outfit.
Dancing, dancing, dancing.
And Q says, "Oh yeah,
I'm
and
dancing like a
Tsunami as
machine."
well.
Oh, yeah. And then Q adds in Tsunami randomly. And they have untucked words after that.
Oh, mama.
She's like, "Can I do two?"
That was kind. The safe dolls are deemed Sapphira, Morphine, Dawn, Plasmina, Tsunami, and Planier.
Which leaves the bottom two as Caillou and A Man Who Tore My Meat Ring. The lip sync song is Emergency by Iconopop. And
She emergency. Press the red button, Yara Sophia. It's a she emergency.
of all the Iconopop songs, I don't love it.
Girl, they're trying to promote their other single, honey. There's nothing wrong with that.
This is
They
not
have more
this
than
was-
one song.
This wasn't a single.
You are more than a BBL, and they are more than I love it. I don't care.
I don't love it. I don't think it's a great lip sync song. I thought the girls
You do
did great.
care, and you don't love it.
I'm nonplussed by it. I thought
The
Amanda did.
performance.
Yeah, I thought Amanda did better. I thought Q looked better.
Yeah.
I was a little shocked. But also, I don't think either of these girls was going to win the competition, so I wasn't that vested either. What?
Okay.
Have they ever had a
Strong
girl
words.
who won that wasn't a like powerhouse performer? Oh wait, they had Sharon. She's not a dancer. And her walk. All the
Well-
girls are powerhouses who win, like performers. And Amanda was giving performer while and you could tell in this show they kept cutting away from Amanda, and what were they cutting to? They were cutting to Q walking. It was mostly walking and coughing. The only time they
Yeah,
show Amanda is when it's in a 2-shot, mostly, and then the last
G-string
shot where she
pussy
slaps her out.
strap.
Yeah, the G-string on this was not my favorite on Amanda, but like I thought Amanda was more enigmatic in this lip sync, but the cookie crumbled. And who doesn't love cookies?
And, come get these cookies. The Amanda is asked to sashay away, and RuPaul says, "Amanda, my queen, meeting you wasn't just mandatory; it has been a
was
joy.
And honestly,
Well, at least
she
I
was,
did what I came to do: blow the sound crew."
our sound crew was lesbians.
Well,
She's gonna have
all
trouble
of
finding
that.
I liked that as Amanda was leaving, she realized this isn't the end. She wasn't like all sad.
Yeah,
And I got to see my clothes on TV in her closet.
yeah.
There were several
And I
many
feel like
wonderful things she
she's-
should have worn.
She's been very beloved, and I think we're only going to see, evolution and growth from her, which is exciting. And I
too.
look forward to seeing that. Did you watch Untucked?
I did watch Untucked, and I liked all the notes that the girls left. Ooh, girl, I'm gonna miss you. By the way, this wig, can I borrow her? Can I have that red updo? They're all laying
She was
claims to
like-
the wigs.
She was like, "It's funny how everyone wants to read my drag, and then as soon as I get eliminated, you all want to borrow my fucking drag." Interesting. I wonder if she leaves them the wigs. I hope she does.
I hope she does too. I want the hangers.
I get her hangers. The spicy moment happened with Q, and Q was like, well, I said Amanda and I said Tsunami because Tsunami hasn't made a strong impression in this competition.
And Tsunami said, well, that's your opinion.
Yeah, it is. Why are you getting so mad at me?
Yeah.
And then Tsunami's like, they asked you for a name and you gave them 2 names. What am I supposed to feel like, bitch? So
I'm Team Tsunami on this one.
Well, of course. And Q is oblivious to the fact that that it is cunty that she offered 2 names. She was like, oh, they bent the rules and they allowed me to give 2 names. It was very let me sleep.
Very let me sleep. Very cracker.
It was very let me sleep. Like very unwarranted, unnecessary opinion that no one needed.
Oh, I can't sleep. I just can't sleep at night. I should have voted for you. I am glad that you listened to Race Chaser Au Courant this week, gentle listeners.
I'm grateful for that as well.
Thank you.
My name is Willam.
And I'm Alaska.
And we would love for you to write a review of our podcast on your podcast app. And don't forget to subscribe to us. Take a little moment. Leave us a rating.
And have you heard the good news about our premium options at Mom? You can sign up for Mom Plus and Mom Plus Gold at mompodcasts.plus.
You get access to all of our mom shows ad-free and many of them a day early. Plus, on Mom Plus Gold, you get exclusive bonus episodes and content like Hijinks, Very High More Delta, plus monthly video episodes of this podcast, Race Chaser.
You can follow the dolls on Instagram and Twitter at Willam at the Only Alaska 5000. And our Race Chaser account is at Race Chaser Pod. And our Mom Podcast Instagram and TikTok account is at Mom Podcasts.
Email us at racechaserpodcast@gmail.com. And we want to hear if you have a question, a theory, a spreadsheet, some scuttlebutt, a cool thing, or a photo with bad lighting and a lot of ass crack.
We'll be back next week with more discussion, dissection, and dissemination. And no pussy strap G-strings or pumps.
Get in this car. Vroom, vroom.
Race Chaser.
Race Chaser is not endorsed by World of Wonder, Paramount Media Networks, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only.
RuPaul's Drag Race and all names, pictures, audio, and video clips are registered trademarks and or copyrights of their respected trademark and or copyright holders.
Oh.
Mom! To get access to our monthly video episodes and tons of bonus content, sign up for Mom Plus Gold at mompodcasts.plus.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
And produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Executive produced by Willam, Alaska, Big Dipper, Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey.
Our theme song is by Alaska Thunderfuck 5000.
Who, me?
Mom, can you tell me a story?
Sure. Once upon a time, a mom needed a new car.
Was she brave?
She was tired, mostly. But she went to Carvana.com and found a great car at a great price. No secret treasure map required.
Did she have to fight a dragon?
Nope, she bought it 100% online. From her bed, actually.
Was it scary?
Honey, it was as unscary as car buying could be.
Did the car have a sunroof?
It did, actually.
Okay, good story.
Car buying you'll want to tell stories about. Buy your car today on
Carvana.
Delivery fees may apply.